Hey, 420 MSP back with another logo in the community, Merchant E. How you doing, Mike and Brian? How you doing today?
Great. Thanks, Harry. Thanks for having us on. Appreciate it.
Great.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
quickly, hey Brian, hey, quickly tell us a little bit about your background. Where did you come from before you ended up in the cannabis segment, both of you?
Well, we've both been in the fintech industry for a long time. I've been with FIS WorldPay, before that, Global Payments, US Bank. So a long time, the last 25 years in finance and in fintech. And Brian, you've got that similar career.
Similar
Correct.
background, three or four competitors before Merchant E and been here for 7 years. Absolutely love it. And definitely building something with the cannabis and CBD nation. What's going on in the world?
Yeah, absolutely. Good timing. What's your business model? What is Merchant E?
Well, Merchant Ease is one of the world's largest acquirers. So you've acquirers have the direct relationship with a bank, and so you don't have a middleman. With you've heard of ISOs or referral partners. Those guys, do business and they're very popular out there and do good business. But an acquirer actually has the relationship with the bank, which is really important in the CANNATECH space because we have that relationship, we control that relationship, so there's not somebody getting in between us and that bank on that end. There's not a middleman in between us, which is really
Okay.
important in what you're trying to do in the CANNATECH space and roll that out. And a lot of the bumps and bruises and the false starts that you've had of partners that are thinking they're getting into the space and then, hey, we're not able to do what we said we're going to do. So we're trying to do what we say we're going to do and jump into this CANNATECH space, full on. We've got some, really aggressive goals for 2021, 2022, and we're excited to jump in, head first and support the CANNATECH space going forward. So
The only thing I
Excellent.
would add to that is a lot of our competitors out there are worried about being shut off. And that's definitely something we do not have to worry about. We have got a ton of support from our sponsored bank, as Mike alluded to and presented so eloquently earlier. There's a big difference between us and everybody else out there, and we are not looking to shut off. We are looking to grow this line of business. Cannot stress that enough. Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah. And who are your customers? I'm just still tracking with you here.
we've got a lot of different verticals. So Merchant E plays in a lot of different verticals as far as in CANNATECH and outside of CANNATECH. You name it, we're playing a lot of different verticals. We do billions of transactions every year. So very very large organization, but yet we're only about 300 employees. And we're really a kind of a niche player and kind of a boutique acquirer. You've heard of some of the big names out there, acquirers. I don't have to mention them. I worked for most of them in the past, but it's hard to get an answer from a lot of those guys. With us, we have a direct impact, a relationship with the CEO, so we can get quick answers. We can move. We're very nimble, and so that's why we're a great fit for the CANNATECH space.
Yeah, and in the Canatech space, so obviously the dispensaries, but do you work with the processor manufacturers and the growers? Do you scale the whole supply chain?
Right now, it's just CBD and hemp right now, as far as
Okay.
what our main focus is. We can do pin debit in those other areas, but as far as credit card transactions, it's mostly CBD and hemp right now. So obviously it's we've got a lot of federal regulations. We've got to wait to get in and to get those approvals to jump in those other areas. So we can't do those other areas in credit right now. But as far as CBD and hemp, we're all in on the credit transactions and can approve credit transactions.
All right.
Dispensaries are definitely going to be a core concentration for us next year, because none of our competitors are doing it right now, or I should say none of the other five true merchant acquirers, as Mike presented, but definitely are going to do and go after strong the dispensary side of it.
All right. And people can get more information. I'm assuming it's merchante.com.
Correct. Yep.
All right. Well, gentlemen, thank you for, we're all better when we speak up and contribute to the community. I'd like to say we're all in this together. Thanks for your time.
Hey, thanks, Harry. Appreciate it. Thanks for letting us join you.